Hi guys, I'm David with Media Unlocked, and we are back again with Eric, our certified Steadicam master. Okay, maybe not a master, but this guy knows how to use a Steadicam. So what we're doing today is we're going to show you how to set up your Kovacam FLICKR/Steadicam Vest System. So we have the Steadicam. We've already pre-balanced it. Again, if you guys would like to figure out how to balance a Steadicam or glide cam or FLICKR, we'll put a link in right here. So this way, click right here, and it'll be a monotone, boring video of me showing you how to set it up, but you will learn how to actually set up and balance your Steadicam. So what Eric's going to actually show us how to do today is he's going to explain a little bit about the Vest system and how it works, and then how you adjust it so that you're able to get good shots with your DSLR or other cameras. As well, something else that Eric actually brought, and he's brought this a couple times and I think it's ingenious, is these little tiny balls, I guess not really a ball, but it's a, what is this? It's a cube.
Cube triple level.
A cube triple level. This is great for balancing your Steadicam or FLICKR, because when you're doing it on the stand, you can put this right at the top of your camera. Just slide it in there.
Got you. You guys might have to spin it.
Huh?
You might have to spin it.
Oh, yeah.
All
right. There we go. I don't even know how to use it, but you slide it right on there, and while it's sitting on the stand and you're steadying it, it's kind of a way to cheat and speed up the process a tad bit. I mean, you balanced this, it was out of balance, and you balanced it in probably less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
With the cube. And he pulls it out every time he balances it. I'm just like, man, I need to order one of these. So I actually just ordered one. Anyways, so I'm gonna let Eric take over from here, and he's gonna kind of explain setting up this system, and cool. We'll go from there.
All right, the Vest system pretty much it's got really nice padding, and you basically put the arm to the Steadicam in here, and there's a little bit of adjustable knobs here for you to play with. But yeah, you want to, basically there's a couple different things to the Vest. There's the knobs in the middle that you want to adjust basically how tall your torso is. You want to make it pretty tight, and you want to put the way where the Steadicam arm goes into to kind of push it towards your hips and put all the pressure and the weight of the camera and the arm to your hips, and that'll take it off your back, which if you set it up incorrectly and you feel it in your back, then
you might want to readjust.
You'll want to switch it. But yeah, basically you want to keep it, you just pull this little knob out here, and you can go up and down to fit your specific height, and it clicks in. You want to keep this pretty low, depending on like how big of gear you're actually flying. If you're doing like the DSLRs, it should be pretty easy. But if you're doing like a bigger camera, like a JVC cam or something like really big, then you
broadcast type stuff.
You want to probably just trial and error, just trying to figure it out, and then fit whatever is right for you and your camera.
Right.
But yeah.
So the objective is you want to get the vest as tight as possible too, that it feels like when you move, it's almost part of your body. It's moving with you. You want to
keep it pretty much. You want to keep maybe about a finger width between just this upper part right here.
Okay.
And then everything else, that'll give you just a little bit of breathing room. But yeah.
Awesome. So I guess I'll help you. It does help if you have a second person helping you put this on. I found you can do it by yourself, but it's much easier to have two people. Let's make sure these knobs are out enough. There we go, lock it in.
Yeah, now there's a few things to the knobs. Basically there's a few different, there's 4 different knobs here, and each of them adjust a different angle at which the arm will sit. So you want it to be able to just sit here and pretty much not move. But if you are off balance and it's like swinging all over the place, you want to adjust it here. 2 of these knobs will push it either like up and down this way, and then the other 2 is forward and back. So it's a lot of tweaking, and then just figuring out what flies best and how you set it up. And here you go. And then the other 2 things is the arm system, the arm system has two different sets of springs per arm, and those are adjusted right in here. There's like a little, we'll cut to a close up, but there's a little screw for you to adjust how much weight. Basically when you put the system on, you want it to pretty much you want it to be kind of level with like your eyesight, but depending on how heavy your system is, you need to adjust the springs to make it not like bounce all the way up. You want it to kind of like rest, but you don't want it to be too loose or too heavy. So yeah.
Like one thing I didn't know when I had it is I didn't adjust the springs, and it was sitting like way up here, and then if I tried to pull it down, it was trying to push it back up, causing it to be to go off balance. And then he came in and was like, yeah, did you adjust your springs? I was like, springs, adjust the spring? I don't know what you're talking about. So
yeah, you don't want it to be too heavy or too much tension when you try to push the camera down if you're going for like a swooping shot or something like that. But yeah, so yeah, well, you can go ahead and plug me in, and then
we'll set you up here.
Show them how to do it.
So we'll take this off. Pretty much you want everything on your camera, how you're going to set up. So when you're balancing your camera and you're going to put, let's say, a monitor on the top, or maybe you want to run a monitor on the bottom, you want to balance the monitor with the glide cam when you're doing your balancing. So when you put it on here, everything will be balanced and you can use your monitor.
So sweet. It actually feels pretty good.
So my attempt to adjust the springs to throw you off actually made it better.
Yeah.
So you have your Allen wrench right here. It comes with the actual product. And again, we're going to go to a close-up, but mainly you want to take off your fly cam, and once your fly cam's off, you can stick this in here, and then you can adjust the springs however needed. So if you do have a heavier camera, something that's 2 or 3 times the size of this, it's going to probably push it way too far down, therefore not keeping it at your eye level, as he was saying. So you would want to make the tension of the springs, you want to add more tension to it, causing it to push up, allowing you to get that eye level that you're looking for. Yeah. And that's, I guess, pretty much how you set it up. So again, the biggest things are making sure that you adjust your springs. It does come with an Allen wrench right here. It also comes with a smaller Allen wrench for anything that you may need to do on this system if something gets too loose. The smaller Allen wrench will fit any of the setups here. As well, you need to make sure you're doing your hip, and you want to make sure the vest is as tight as possible without squeezing you. Like he said, you want a whole arm's length in there, or not arm's length,
just
but
fingertips.
Fingertips. You want to be able to put your fingertips in there. Yeah. And that's how you set up the Kovacam. So the next thing that we're going to do, part 3 of our video series here, is going to actually show you how to fly with it. We'll actually show you Eric personally using it, as well as showing you the actual footage he's shooting with it, and we'll kind of, so you guys can actually see this. Again, when that video is available, it may not be available at the time of you watching this. We'll put a link up in this general vicinity right here when it becomes available, and you'll be able to click on that and go watch, the video. So if you're watching it, we've already got all 3 parts out, then you're able to watch them all back to back to back. So anyways, check us out on Facebook at David D Images, Twitter at Media Unlocked, and of course our website at MediaUnlocked.net, which is full of information as well. We'll probably have some form of write-up for this, and there will be a link down below for that. As well, if you guys are interested in picking up that little cube thing that I was talking about at the beginning of this video, there'll also be a link to Amazon if you guys want to pick one of those up. Like I said, I just ordered one. So you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.